I'm like, hey, what's up, hello. Seen your pretty face soon as you came in the door. I just wanna chill.
Hey my beauties, hey my queens, this is your Nene and welcome back to my channel. So I decided that this video is going to be about the things I ate while I was in my weight loss routine, and I'm basically going to do this because a lot of people have been asking me how I did it and how I stayed motivated. What was the main thing that got me through the days with it. So with that said, let's get started. Basically what happened was, there was one day I got up and I decided to lose weight. Like anybody would wake up and decide something, right? And that's a big step for me because I was pretty big and it was just uncommon just to get up one day and be like, I want to lose weight. Like nobody really does that, but I did it. So that was one of the things that got me one day, just get up and that's it. So I started doing that, and what I did was, for a whole month basically I did a liquid diet. Now I'm not saying I'm a professional at this because I am not. It's just there was some results to it that kept coming up, and you know, the results were very different from what I expected. This liquid diet is basically consisting on liquids, which is water, tea, soups, and anything that's liquid basically. There is no meat in this diet because it's all liquid. So if you want to, you know, eat soup, you gotta take out beef, chicken, pork, whatever you want to put in it, you gotta take it out. How you gonna make it tasting, up to you, but at this point it's just liquids. So one of the things that got me through the whole month was, I'm gonna show you this product right here, Slim Fast. That was one of the products that got me through the months, and this has a lot of vitamins. It has a lot of vitamins, and it only has 109 calories, which is awesome because you can drink one of these and this basically is a meal. So I would drink this in the morning, and I still do till this day. I still do. I drink this in the morning as a breakfast because it is a meal, and it basically helps me stay full for about 4 hours. So hunger control is for 4 hours, and it's clinically proven that it helps. So yeah, I've lost a lot with this. I would say just by taking this I would probably lose 5 pounds in a week. Yes, incredible, but yes. And it has a lot of vitamins, which you can definitely go to the Slim Fast website. I will be linking it below if anything, and you can find out more about it if you want. If you don't, up to you, but this is one of the things that helped me a lot. So I drink this in the morning as a breakfast. I could drink this in the night as dinner, or I could drink this in the afternoon as lunch or whatever, you know. But you have to have a meal somehow, somewhere in there. You have to have some sort of meal. You can always go by, in the morning you can eat something, and in lunch you can drink one of these, and in dinner you can have dinner. Or you can, instead of having this for breakfast, you can have a normal breakfast, and then for lunch you can have one of these. You know, switch it up, anything, but you always have to have some sort of meal in your body. But during the liquid diet, you will be having this thing right here. I'm not suggesting, you know, just, you know, drink or slurp on noodles, but what I'm saying is it has to be some sort of liquid, so it has to be soups. One other thing that really helped me, and it was just like a snack from this, it would be my protein shake, which is a boost, and is very high on proteins, which is awesome. It's really good for muscles. So if you are at the gym or you're at home working out, this is one of the things that you can drink before working out. It helps you a lot with your muscles. It maintains your muscles, which is one of the things that I love about it, and to this day I'm still gaining muscle, and I love it because it maintains them. They come in vanilla, also with the Slim Fast. It comes in vanilla, strawberry, and chocolate, but I love chocolate more. So I decided to get chocolate from both because, I don't know, it just has a better taste to it. If I found it on the website, obviously they'll probably have a website for this. I will be linking it down in the description below as well if you want to check it out. I know you might be hungry because it's just something that struck your stomach out of the back. Like, it's just so hard for you. I would suggest you getting some of these. They're very good too. Again, they're protein, so they're very healthy, and they have it in different tastings. They have almond nuts, and they also have fruits and nuts, which I have right here. It has a little bit of jelly in it if you ever tasted it, but they have different ones. And I always eat 3 of these in the day because they might be meal for people, and some people it won't be just a snack. So I prefer just eating one of these or drinking some tea with this, which is really good too. But these are really good for the bathroom, if you know what I mean. But they're really good. I really like going to these when I'm very hungry because I really don't eat any types of meat. Till this day, I still don't eat any types of meat. I went vegetarian on that. Like, anything that has meat in it, I don't eat. But I always go to these for that kind of pleasure, you know, because, oh, I want to eat some meat. You know what? Just get some peanut butter. And that's one of the things I go to if I want to have a snack. Now, you can also have, you know, a very, like, candy bowl snack. I go sometimes for fruit snacks, and this is just to calm down the sugarness. Like, I really want to have something sugar in my system, so I go for that. And I know they're not that much into calories, only 8 calories for the pouch, which is awesome. And you don't have to do so much working out just to lose that in the gym. So that's one of the things I also have in my little, you know, cheat. But yeah, again, it's up to you, whatever you want to think. Now, one of the main things that I don't drink so much, you would expect me to drink, is this bottle right here, water. I don't drink water like you think I do. And the reason why is because I've replaced water or any types of drinking. I do not drink sodas or juice, anything that has sugar in it. I don't drink it, not even Crystal Light. And I know that is a 0 calorie drink, but again, I don't like it. It's too strong for me, and I rather have plain water. I would drink probably 2 bottles of this a day because I don't like water. That's it. But if it was for me, I would probably want to drink more, but I don't, so ooh, bad for me. I just don't drink that much water. And when I do drink water, I do not drink cold water. It just gets me nauseous. Certain people get nauseous, some people don't, but that's just me. And I drink more of a temperature kind of water because I don't know, it feels more refreshing to me, and it stops me from drinking more water than usual. And I know when I went to doctors, they told me that my mass of weight wasn't because of what I was eating, but because I was drinking a lot of water, and my body was basically based on water, and I was technically not using the river enough to release all that liquid. So that was the reason why I was in that certain stage when I was a bigger person. But that's what the doctor told me, and that's what I went by. Since I don't drink so much water, I like to replace that a lot more with drinking probably 4 cups of this a day, 4 or 5. And before I go to sleep, in the morning, in the afternoon. I love tea. I don't know, some people think it's disgusting, but I don't drink tea with any type of sugar in it, because why would you put sugar on your tea? I mean, you're supposed to try to lose weight, right? Why put some damn sugar when you're gonna get all this sugar rush on your body. So I don't drink it with sugar at all. So I'd rather have sugary somewhere else where I will regret it than have it on my tea where I will regret it, because it is a drink. So I wouldn't want to have it there. But I have this much in this pot right here. And I love drinking tea. People think I'm crazy, but that's the main thing I drink throughout the whole day. I'd rather have tea than water. And then you ask me, why have I lost so much weight? Tea, that's the key. But other than that, those are the liquidy kind of thing. Now when you start to eat something after like that month of liquid dieting, you start to eat small portions of meat and chicken and pork, beef, whatever you want to eat it on. I don't eat fish, if you didn't know. I don't eat fish either. If you want to eat any types of those meats, sure, go ahead, go for it. You know, nobody's stopping you. You're only doing it for a whole month, so you deserve that. Or you reward yourself with some meat in your system. And some people might be like, oh, that's tasteless, I don't like it, I got over it, like I don't want to eat meats no more, I want to go to another level of eating, I don't want it in my system. Fine, that's fine with, with yourself, then you should do whatever you think is right. But if you do want to continue eating these types of meat and you don't want your system to get clogged with all this fattening and, basically, fat and oils, I have the perfect thing for you. I've been drinking this with my tea. I will just write the name under in the description below, but there is no, really no website to this. Just you get them in the pharmacy and you drink it. You put this in anything that's liquid. It could be water, it could be tea, but it has to be something that's healthy, because if you put it in a soda, that's not gonna help you, So this is how it looks like. Hopefully you can see it, but it looks weird, but that's what it looks like. Hopefully you can see it. And this helps you clean your system, to go to the bathroom. It has a lot of fiber, which is basically based on like having fiber. And this is laxative for use, so you're good with this too. I have another one that, some people don't want it in their drinks, so they rather swallow it. And I got this other baby right here that has been helping me a lot more than I expected. Don't regret it though. Do not regret it. This basically cleans out your kidneys, your intestines, liver, and pancreas. So you just take one before you go to sleep, or before you eat. You take one of these and you're done for the day. You're basically cleaning out your whole entire system. So ones that are actually important for your system. So I will be linking the name in the description below as well, just so you can have an idea of what it is. You can look it up on Google or anything like that, and you can buy it in your nearest pharmacy. But again, these are really good to clean out your system. Well, that's basically what I have for you guys. Other than that, if you like fruit, hey, these is one of the fruits that I eat the most, and grapes. But I love these. Sometimes I don't eat the whole packet because I get full, but I try to eat grapes and other fruits and things like that. This is one of the main ones I eat. I don't eat the whole packet though, because I do get full. So you can have any fruit you want, except I'm not gonna say you can't have banana, but you have to be careful when you do eat banana because it has a lot of carbs in it and whatnot. Oh, but before I go, I'm gonna let you guys know I do not go to the gym, but I do have apps that help me in my routine, in my daily basis. I have this thing called the Health Box on my phone. Hopefully you can see it and it's not so bright. and I have these apps that help me basically work out, and it tells me exactly what I have to do, what I have to do in terms of abs, cardio, and Swerkit is one of the apps that I usually go to. It's basically has all in one. It has strength, cardio, yoga, and stretching. Here you go. You see that? It's called Swerkit. I'll be linking out that below as well. And I have an ad here as well that's for ab, and here you go. And then I have another one as well, because why not? I have 3 different ones. One of them has all of them, the other one has more for cardio, and the other one is for ab and working out and whatnot, which is awesome. You can find it in your app store or in your Google Play. If you have an Android, you will find them. So there is no excuse for not going to the gym. You can always do it at home when you feel inspired. If not, hey, again, you can just sit at home and do diet, which is something different. But I do keep record of what I eat on a daily basis. So I have my Fitness Pal, and I do set up my calories in it, so I know how many calories I have in and how many calories I have to lose while I'm working out. And that's one of the things that helped me a lot to keep with my calories in. So that's one thing that I love about it. But other than that, that's all I really have on my health box, and it helps me a lot to keep up with what I'm doing in a daily basis. That's how I have maintained myself. I am in the process of losing more weight, but I am taking it slower now because I have recently lost a lot, and I think that that's not healthy. So I'm trying so hard to keep it on the rear, because I really don't want to, end up in the hospital because I've pushed myself to the point where I can't no more. So basically that's all I have right now. But if you have any other questions that I did not answer, I want you to let me know. Yeah, let me know, and I'll be answering in another video, that fits with this somewhat, somehow, or somewhere in there, But just let me know if you have any other questions, and I'll be answering them. Just like and subscribe, and you'll see more videos of moi and how I kept on going with my dieting. And if you want to keep updated with what I'm doing on a daily basis, I'll be doing that for you too. If that's what you want, check out my social medias. It's all on my channels. Check it out, and you will be finding out what I'm doing. But with that said, I am done, you guys. Just like and subscribe, and you will see more videos of me.